Rubén, a 2-2 draw in the end. What did you make of that one?
Well, a difficult game away from home. Good start from the opponent in the game. A really poor performance for us in the first 40 minutes. They were the best team in those first 40 minutes, and we were not in the game at all. And then we came back. We start to do the things that we usually do: put the ball down, be aggressive into the spaces, and from a corner kick, we didn't make it in the last games. We scored the first one, the equalizer, give us some energy. Straight, we just make the 2-2, and then we went into the halftime just thinking that okay, if we went through this period, difficult period, and we draw, we can get something. The second half was an equal game, and we defend well a couple of situations in the set plays at the end. We have some situations that we can score also. I'm happy with the performance. Of course, we need in the second half. Of course, we need to be much better to start these kind of games.
Cheltenham came out of the blocks in the first half quite aggressively. Did that surprise you at all?
No, we knew with the new coach the kind of style of play that they have, and they are really good in the things that they do, and we knew the kind of game that we will have in front of us. But we were not in top of it, so we paid that in the first 40 minutes when we cannot catch any first ball, second action, put the ball down, or almost do anything that we plan for the game.
The run of fixtures over the festive period is really gruelling. Do you think a little bit of that slow start on our side was down to a bit of fatigue?
No, I don't say so. The team has energy, the boys are really powerful in terms of physicality, and as we say, we are not going to put any excuse. The players in today were the players that I think they are the best players to win the match, and fatigue I don't think play a role today in the game.
And the positive was at the end of the first half we were really clinical with the 2 chances we were given.
Yeah, I think the team has that. I think the team still needs to go through a couple of situations like today, playing for the relegation away from home against a good opponent that is also in a good momentum, and we still need to learn how to play those games. I think today was a big lesson, and we took a point that at the end that it was good, and hopefully next time that it happens we will be more ready from the very beginning.
Obviously you had a chance to speak to the boys at half-time. Did you see the improvements you wanted from them in the second half?
I think they already did it in the second half, in the last part of the first half. So, yeah, we saw it. We knew it was a difficult team to control in the long ball and second actions and all the set plays. But I think we were competitive in that part of the game.
That result means we've ended the year with just 1 defeat in our last 8. That's a pretty solid platform to go into the new year on, isn't it?
Yeah, I think in the last couple of months we turned things around. We are competitive, we can get points and win every single team in the category, and that is what we need to aim for the next game and for the new year, just to have the second part of the season in that way.
Exeter are next, they're a side we know well. What kind of challenges will that come up with?
Well, I think it's going to be an absolutely different game than today. Exeter is a team that has been struggling in terms of results, but they have a clear philosophy, a good coach, and they didn't win for a long time as it happened with us, but they turned it around, and it's going to be difficult. It's a team that wants to be good in possession, wants to build up from the back, wants to explore the spaces after calling you for the pressure, and they want to come high and press us. So it's going to be a competitive game, and we will be ready for that.
And a win against them will take us out of the bottom 4. I'm sure that's all the motivation the group needs.
Well, right now I just think to go back home and tomorrow to have a good recovery day. Yes, let's take that game a little bit after. Things happen so quick here and so different in the day by day, but that the Exeter game will come, but we still need to do a couple of things before the game.
And our fans have sold out yet another away end here today. I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing them again on Monday.
Yeah, they are absolutely amazing. They have been supporting us the entire season. They see the team growing. Unfortunately, the first 40 minutes were not the best for them to watch, but they support us in all that period, and then they just help us to come back to the game and to stay competitive until the very end.